안녕하세요 여러분, 저는 여러분의 한국어 친구 나탈리아입니다. So today's video is a little different. I won't exactly be teaching anything, but I just wanted to show you guys my Korean language learning bookshelf. I guess if you're one of my subscribers or you've seen some of my videos, you know that I like learning Korean through K-dramas, through K-pop, through speaking and reading and everything because I just love Korean. But today I just wanted to show you guys specifically like some of the textbooks that I'm using or have used, and then some of like the books that I like to read. So yeah, I guess we should get started. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the top. So all these spirals you see here are like spirals that I bought in Korea to study Korean with. Like, look how cute this is. Oh my gosh. If you ever go to Korea, go to a store called Morning Glory in Hongdae and you will see the cutest spirals ever. But basically I bought like a ton of these to study Korean, and like one of them's like K-pop lyrics, another one's like TV, and one of them is just random stuff because I'm very bad at staying organized sometimes, because I don't know, I feel like sometimes an organized spiral for learning Korean just like hinders my learning, because then I just like, no, I don't have that spiral today, so I can't learn whatever. And then here are the integrated Korean textbooks that I did a review on, which I will link up here. And then I have the Tuttle's Korean for Beginners that I also did a review on, so I'll link you guys for that as well. But yeah, so I have those two books. And these two, I liked these books. I liked the integrated Korean because that's how I actually started learning Korean. And then I like this book as well. So just, yeah. And then this book I actually bought in a Korean bookstore. It's called 영어 화회 패턴. So like English conversation patterns, basically. It's meant to teach Koreans English, but sorry. I bought it because I thought it was kind of cool that I could see like the nuances of like how to say certain things in Korean. So let me just show you guys here. Ooh. I don't know where to, and then it'll say like the English, and then it'll give like the Korean equivalents on the side. So I could see like, oh, in English there's this sentence pattern or the way we phrase certain things, but in Korean it's phrased like this, or it has, you can say it in different ways. So I've only like kind of learned from this book. I haven't really focused on it, so I'm super excited because I really like this book. I remember I traveled to several different bookstores just to find a book like this one. So I'm excited, and you guys will probably get a review on like learning Korean with English books once I finish this one. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, and then this one is a You Can Speak Korean. This one I got off Amazon used. It was one that I actually borrowed from my library when I first started learning Korean, and I thought it was really cute. It's kind of like older, like if you look inside, like it just looks old, but it kind of just introduced me to Korean, and maybe I'll make a review on this one too. I'd have to look it over again just to become familiar, because I kind of just read it real fast, like it's super thin. So yeah, is that one? Yeah. And then the next two, ooh, it's a lot of books to get through. So the first one is Survival Korean by Talk to Me Korean. Look how little it is. It's so cute and bright. Like, oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that picture. Sorry. Here we go. Yeah. So I'm currently reading through this because I'm a pupil. So I bought this book and the Korean slang expressions before going to Korea, but I didn't actually read through them. So now I'm reading it over. I'm like, this would have been so helpful, because right now it's all things that I learned while I was in Korea that I could have just learned through a book and not have had to struggle. I mean, I regret nothing, but this was a good, useful book. So you guys will actually be getting a more in-detail review of this book, maybe within the next month and a half. I say month and a half because finals are coming up, so they might be right now because this is probably pre-recorded. Just saying. So there's that book, and then I have the Korean slang expressions that I will be going through soon. I know some of these words, because I had to look them up and I was like, oh my gosh, this is in my book that I haven't really used yet. So I will be using this one and you guys will get a review. I promise you'll probably get a review on most of these textbooks, assuming I finish them. Because if I don't finish a book, I'm not giving a review. So this one is College Korean. I think it's by Berkeley, University of California, Berkeley. This book is not on my level anymore because it's kind of boring. Let me just show you the inside. Like, look how boring this looks. I'm sorry, but after you learn with like Talk to Me Korean and integrated like Korean, like this kind of looks boring. But I did learn some stuff out of this book, so I'll read through this and give y'all a review because it's a pretty good resource actually. They have online stuff that comes with this book, so it's good. And then this one is just like my Korean journal that I had talked to you guys about before in my progress vlog. It's a cute little bow that makes it difficult when you want to write things. But I won't show you guys because but these are all like Korean. In Korean. I just try to like keep up like what difficulties am I having with Korean. And then I guess just talking about my life a little bit. Okay, so it cut off. I guess it got hot. I don't know. But so we were here. So as you can see, these books are like different colors, and that's because they're different stages. So like this green one is like the beginner, and then it's got like intermediate and advanced. So these are actually books for children in Korea who are learning to read. It's like, oh, for like new readers, and then like as you advance in your reading skills, you go up, right? So like this one, so cute. I really like these books because I can actually understand like what is being said in the book without like having to look up all the words. And then if like the words that are in here, like there's actually like okay, let me rephrase it. The words that are in these books, they'll use them over and over again, so you can actually learn the meaning. Like you look it up once and then you'll continuously see it throughout the book. It's not a word that's used like once and then you never see it again. So I really like these books. I've actually read like most of them. I put this back. Oh, that's in the wrong order. That's okay. And then here I have like the Korean versions of Jack and Anne. I think that's her name. Annie. Jack and Annie. What I'm talking about? Yeah, like this book specifically is so hard because it's about dinosaurs, right? So they'll start listing off dinosaurs and I don't know what they're saying. So I have to go look up a ton of words. So that's why I really like these ones. But yeah, and then here I have like higher level books that I haven't actually read yet. Like this one is, I think it's Dr. Stranger. Yeah. So these books are definitely too hard for me right now. Like, I don't know, this just looks intimidating to me. If that doesn't look intimidating to you. But yeah, so these are books that I want to read in the future that I haven't like opened yet, that I bought like in Korea. And then these books over here are like the children's books. So if you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen a post like 2 months ago maybe. I was talking about like, oh my gosh, my books came in from Korea because I am a book-oholic and I bought a ton of books and I had to send them by boat while I was in Korea because I didn't want to send them by air because that'd been way too expensive. So like I like these books because they're they're just beautiful. And then if you look inside, like the pictures and like illustrations are really nice. The only thing about learning Korean or any language with children's books is that it can be really difficult. These books are kind of like the dinosaur book that I was talking about. They'll use very specific vocabulary and you might not know that vocabulary, and so you have to look up a lot of words. Here's another one. This one's really cute. So I remember the first time I started reading a children's book, it was actually, let's see, this one. So this is the first children's book I ever tried to read in Korean. It's 할머니의 감나무, so grandma's persimmon tree. And I remember it took me and my Korean exchange partner, an hour to get through 4 pages of this book. Like I had a headache after doing this. And like it's like not even that much like reading, but it's just I didn't understand the grammar, and then I didn't understand some of the words because they were extremely specific, and I just couldn't understand. My goodness. Dying. That's it. It's the last you guys will ever see of me. But so these are super difficult, and it takes me a long time to get through these, but I really love them because they're beautiful and I learn new vocabulary. And then last but not least, I have some textbooks over here. So these 3 are the 순춘형 intermediate level textbooks. So they look like this. They're 열려라 한국어. They are completely written in Korean. Sorry, there's stuff falling out of them because I've like written in them so much. Let me find a good page. So okay, so this one, like they're completely written in Korean, right? So here's like a grammar. Okay, ooh, not that side. This side. Yes, this side. So it's completely written in Korean, and the grammar explanations are in Korean. So I remember when I first went and attended class, right, because these are the textbooks we used in class, I had difficulties understanding the textbook because it's all in Korean. However, towards the end of it, once I got used to it, I really, really liked the fact that they're written in all Korean because I felt like I could see my growth. It's like at the beginning of the semester, I couldn't understand the grammar explanations. Now I can understand the grammar explanations, and they're written in Korean. I don't know. It made me really, really happy. So I like these textbooks, and you guys will get a review of them. Like I said, all of them. You guys will probably get reviews of all of them. And then here, my goodness, I have so many books. So these are Korea University's 재미있는 한국어 textbooks. So this is the advanced intermediate book. These books are really nice, actually. They're really intense, but they're really nice. So like here is inside. Ooh. Yeah, get it. I don't know why I got so excited, but I like these books because the grammar explanations are written in English, and they have the vocabulary on the side in English. Because in the 순춘형 books, the vocabulary is written on the side, but there's no definition. There's not even a definition written in English. And with these textbooks, there's over 100 vocabulary words per chapter. Definitely like well over 100, maybe 200 words. And with these, there's fewer words. There's still a lot of words, but there's fewer words, and they have the English translation because it's very difficult in advanced grammar. It's not grammar, I'm sorry, words. It's like government offices and doctors and exaggerated pain. Like I'm just looking at some of these. So I actually haven't started studying with these books yet, but I will. And then I just have the first advanced book over here, the 5th one. And then here are my Talk to Me in Korean PDF notes that I printed out because I really like hard copies of things. And then here I just have like printouts from different websites and from my school in Korea when they gave us handouts. So yeah, this is my Korean bookshelf. There's a lot. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and maybe got some insight on like what I use, what I've used, what you might want to use, and if my bookshelf changes, which I hope it changes because I love buying Korean books, I will keep you updated and probably make another video. So yeah, I will see you guys next time, probably with more books or something. But yeah, so I'll see you guys next time. 다음에 봐요. Bye bye.